Hear the name Aston Martin Vantage GT3, you'll probably think of the company's motorsport cars, the one that take part in races around the world. However, the Brits were adamant in specifying that this is a road-going car and that fills the gap between the standard Vantage and the hardcore, track-bound creations. It's all looking pretty good from where we're standing. And the Aston Martin stand in Geneva was occupied with some beautiful cars this year. After we took a look at the Vulcan and the DBX concept, it was time to focus our attention to the one car that seemed more tame. It was the Vantage GT3. It's a crazy world we live in that allows us to say that the GT3 is the most tame car in the lineup, and yet it is true. At least as far as the feeling you get goes. The DBX makes your heart race with questions and adrenaline, just by looking at it, while the Vulcan, well, there's nothing left to say here but that we saw bars that were shorter than that car's wing. As for this Vantage, it's pretty obvious it's not playing any games either. The 6-liter V12 engine under the bonnet makes up to 600 HP, while the weight was taken down by 100 kilograms, 221 lbs, compared to the road-going car. That's definitely not all though. The car was heavily reworked and restyled, to offer more of everything. It sits lower and has a wider body than any of its Vantage brothers, and has a wider track as well, which should translate in better handling. To shed all that weight, carbon fiber was extensively used, and you can see it too, both in and out. On the outside you get a new wing that you simply can't miss out on, while the front splitter attached to the bumper is also made of the light material. Inside the cabin, the door casings are also displaying the usual carbon weave along the center stack and touch-sensitive array, while the rear window is lighter, being made of polycarbonate instead of glass, just like the rear side windows. Only 100 of these cars will ever be made, and we're glad we got to see the first one in the metal, live at Geneva. Now let's see if we can get one to drive as well.